Now, many people have seen my tutorial videos. However, after the release of Holdfast onto console, I believe the game's entirely changed, especially the way it's played. So here's the new and updated 10 tips for new Holdfast players. Tip 1. Use melee. So many times I've seen players so reliant on their guns, but it makes no sense because everyone moans about the reload time, but then doesn't want to use their bayonet. Most of the time, you don't even need any melee skill now. In public lobbies, it's literally just stab, 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 stab. You'll probably hit something. And it's the easiest way to get kills. Most of the time it's one hit kill. Do not complain about reload times if you're not willing to use your bayonet. Get stuck in. Tip 2. Get yourself into public line battle events. Most new players are amazed because they've never heard of these line battle events before, or you don't know how to access them, or you don't know how to join a regiment. For starters, there's a public line battle event nearly every night. And if you're bored of public servers and whatever, get into these line battle events. They're really good. Now this leads me on to tip 3. At the end of every public line battle event, take your fingers away from the keyboard. It is not time to leave yet, because there is a recruitment round at the end of every event where you can speak to all the different regiments and all their leaders and officers, and they'll give you like a full guide on how to join. They'll speak to you in person and get you to sign up for the regiment. It's 10 times easier than trying to find regiments' Discord servers and all this and that. Go at the end of these public line battle events and try and get recruited that way. It's so easy. And hopefully if you've attended the event, you've kind of played with that regiment, and hopefully you've got a regiment in mind that you want to join. You can go speak to him after. Tip 4. Now, you know how you're absolutely awful at aiming and you have had your reticle directly on the guy, but the bullet just seems to swerve away from him? Well, yeah, that's exactly what the bullet's doing. It's called deviation, and it is a real thing in game. So yes, aiming is a lot of muscle memory and there is skill to it. It is also a bit of luck, so don't give yourself a hard time. Tip 5. You know that cavalry that always comes and just seems to be like a tank, like an unstoppable force in the map that just runs through you almost every time? Well, most new players don't actually know that you can block cavalry attacks, so this is another reason why you just need to improve your melee skills. Tip 6. If you're struggling with anything in game, watch my tutorial videos. I've made absolutely loads, and hopefully they help. And remember to subscribe to Good Morning Holdfast, as we're on a mission to become the biggest dedicated Holdfast YouTube channel. Subscribe. Tip 7. Some new players are too scared to use any special classes. These are some easier ones to grasp. Surgeon and Carpenter. Stick to these two. The Surgeon's job is literally just to heal injured players around the map while staying in the fighting, and most new player friendly of all has got to be Carpenter. They have a shotgun and a huge axe. They basically just shoot fucking massive shotgun shots and an axe that just breaks everything. They're just a complete and utter ball ache on a map. But if you're a new player and you like having fun, play Carpenter. Tip 8. Do not be afraid to be tactical. Loads of players play the game for the game chat, and I get that. They play for the game chat purely and just to meet people, but at the end of the day, a team still has to win the round, and there is actually tactics to the game. If you see enemies, call them out, grab some men and take them on a little flanking mission around the side. It's up to you, but you're not boring for wanting to play the game tactically. So if you generally want to have fun that way, grab men. People will listen to you. People are up for having fun. More people want to play the game tactically than you think. You just see everyone with a loud mouth in game kind of shouting shit, but you play tactically, son, if you want to play tactically. Tip 9. Now, this might seem stupid, but this is a serious tip. And it's only because I still see people like fucking chest pieces stood in the open as an enemy is steaming towards them with a bayonet and they're fucking reloading. Because they think they're stuck reloading and they can't, they're, oh, what am I going to do? He's coming after me. Just press the melee mode button. It completely cancels your reload and you can run away or fight back. Do not stand there like a dickhead and get stabbed. Right, rant over. Finally, tip 10. Make friends in game. Don't be a quiet little mouse. Within 20 minutes of me joining a server, I've guaranteed made a friend. I'm not putting him in my will, and I'm not introducing him to my parents. It's just someone to speak with while you're playing. Another reason why you just have to use your mic. Get speaking to people. Get making friends. You'll have so much more fun.